Sagittarius, welcome to Grain of Salt Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a while. Been a while. Been a minute. Hope life has been treating you well. Over the last year and a bit, life has been extremely challenging for me. Very difficult to say the least. So I haven't been able to do any uploads. I've been doing some personal readings, not as many as I'd like. I just want to make sure that I'm balanced and stable, so I can give the most accurate readings possibly. And yeah, hopefully it's good to be back. It's good to be on here just for this. Hopefully I can continue to do more. I was saying in my last readings that like a whole heap of crap is coming my way because life dumped thousands of tons of manure right like 10 meters away from my home. And life often gives me signs and synchronicities. It gives me a heads up of what's coming my way. And yes, a whole heap of manure came my way. I have tried to stay optimistic and positive when I see signs like a black cat crossing my path. Like, oh yeah, life's just challenging me. I need to stay optimistic and positive and good things will happen. Like law of attraction kind of stuff. Doesn't work. I don't get off the hook that easily. So yeah, I'm still here, still pushing on. And yeah, so this will be a general reading for December 2024. It may or may not resonate with you. Hopefully it will. And let's see what we got for Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. Seems like there's a completion coming your way. And you'll be like building something new, like building some goals for yourself, some structure or creating something in your life, which is great. Really great. So in the fourth position, you've got the Six of Wands. That's fantastic. Two of Swords in the subconscious position with Spirit. Ace of Wands in the emotions position. Nine of Swords in the actions position. The Ace of Pentacles is what's coming into fruition. Interesting. So at the core you have the Emperor, and what you don't see coming is the Empress. Wow. So it seems like, there's a whole heap of worrying for nothing. A whole heap of worrying for nothing. And that like, apparently, like law of attraction, what have you, manifesting, like worrying doesn't serve you down the track. So it's like things are good coming for you, but you're worrying and stressing. So those good things are going to come for you, but then later down the track, bad things are going to come. Apparently, even though I stay positive and optimistic, manure hits the fan. So we'll get clarification for all these energies. I'm just going to run through them first. So with the fourths, we have the Six of Wands, which is about celebrating yourself. It's about getting recognition. So that's where your fourths is. It's like you're thinking of gaining, it seems like, recognition for whatever it is you're doing, and being celebrated for being you, whatever you're doing. Could be work, family, friends, social network, could be social media, whatever. So it seems like that's where your mind is at. In the subconscious, we have the Two of Swords with Spirit, and that's unknown. So there is a decision that I feel like is simmering in the back of your mind, whether you're aware of it or not, and a decision to make. We'll get more clarification on that. Could be a big deal. Ace of Wands in the emotions position. So that's all about like a huge activation, ignition, it's takeoff, it's launching, it's possibly like creating something within, which is great. A spark. It seems like there's a spark, like of enthusiasm coming through for you. In the actions position, no, this is what you will be doing. It's not what you should be doing. It's Nine of Swords. It's worrying. It's haunting these thoughts. They don't serve you. So that's really bothering you, and it shouldn't be, because what I'm seeing here is good stuff happening for you. So there might be some bad stuff happening for you right now, but things are about to come good. I definitely feel, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles here. That's coming into fruition. So there is an opportunity for you. And that could be that decision to make. So there is some sort of goal, opportunity. We'll see what that is. So what you don't see coming is the Empress, and that is giving birth. That's abundance. That's growth. It's nurturing. It's self-care. It's a beautiful energy to have. I wouldn't usually get clarification for that, but I will, because this will help you understand more and hopefully extinguish these thoughts that don't serve you. At the core, we have the Emperor, which is all about standing in your power, shot calling. So it's very good to see that you are like powerful. You're abundantly powerful. I think you understand that, and you're standing in your power, which is great. That's what will be happening in the month ahead, and everything's revolving around that. So even though you're standing in your power, you still got these thoughts going on up there, which aren't good. They're no good. So yeah, it's also as above, so below. So you could be doing some sort of manifesting, law of attraction, what have you, possibly, but we will get clarification for that now. We have a card here that's just sitting on top of this deck, which would have been at the bottom of the deck. It's random. If something like that randomly happens, I will have a look at it. And it is the Seven of Pentacles, and it was in reverse. So it's as if you're not looking at your investments. So I feel like that's why you're worrying a bit here. There's a little bit of worrying because you're not having a look. I don't know why you're not looking. Is it fear, or what is it? It's that you're not looking at what has materialized around you. So you could have things of value around you. You know, there could be opportunities around you that you're not even seeing because you're not looking hard enough at what it is that you have. Could be just like skills that you have, talents, gifts, abilities. Could be a number of things. So we'll find out why that is, I feel. Yeah. Interesting. It's like you don't want to look. You don't want to look at what could, like the possibilities that are out there. The possibilities for you. If you seek, you shall find, I guess you'd say. Maybe you just can't be bothered. Maybe you don't want to have to look. Yeah, maybe you'd rather be doing something else. And that's fair. That's fine. But then you've got that Nine of Swords. So it's like, yeah. It's almost like I'm getting the message like, do something. Just do it. Do something. I feel like you're in the motions of that happening. It's like you're going through the motions. And that's fine. Like we go through these cycles. We go through these cycles, and this cycle that you're experiencing is like, you'll get there. Like you will. You got good things going for you. It's like you don't even see it though. It's And gosh, I think we're in Sagittarius now, Sagittarius season. So you should be getting beautiful blessings coming your way. I understand Saturn was like direct, and Saturn is like Sagittarius' worst enemy. You want Jupiter to be direct. I don't know if Jupiter is in retrograde, but like, yeah, I feel like I think it has been like on like when it comes to astrology that it has been a difficult period for Sagittarians out there. So with the Six of Wands, you got strength. You have Two of Wands with the Two of Swords. You got Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands. That's amazing. You have the Four of Swords with the Nine of Swords. The Three of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups with the Emperor. And what you don't see coming with the Empress is Temperance, Sagittarius. That's your energy. So we have some... it's very profound what's going on here. I feel like this is a transition in your life that's happening. I feel like it's a part of a transformation that you're experiencing, that you're going through. And that's why there's possibly things that you don't want to look at, that you don't want to see, that you'd rather be doing something else. You know, you'd rather just be enjoying life kind of thing, instead of dealing with whatever it is. So you got the strength with that Six of Wands in the fourth position. The strength is taming the beast, usually the ego. It's the nature of the beast as well, life. And you having the courage to tame it, but also not just the courage. Like, it's not courage really. It's more like the strength, the mental strength is what we're looking at here. And for this Six of Wands, it's like you want this Six of Wands to happen, and it's like you can see it's not far away. That's what I feel like it is. You're looking at what's not far away. You see that there's a reason to celebrate. There's a reason that you will be celebrated in the future. That's where your mindset is at, and that's with Sagittarius. That's a test and challenge. Is temperance, is having the patience. So that's where your head is up in the clouds with that. That's fine. That's understandable. Completely understandable. And that's probably why you don't want to look at that Seven of Pentacles, because like you're looking at, like you're at A, you're looking at B. You go from A to B, but in between A and B is a whole bunch of other, you know, let's say A to Z, and then it's like, you know, there's B, D, C, D, E, F, G. You got to go to all these other places, these other checkpoints. Like it's like a video game or something. It's like, yeah, and you don't want to have. You just want to go through, like, I don't know if you remember that game, Super Mario Brothers, and they go through the warp zone and then go down the thing, and they go from like the first level to the last level. It's like that's what you want. You want to just skip the game and be at the Ten of Cups, practically. So the Two of Swords up in the subconscious with spirit. Two of Swords, you got the Two of Wands. So there is a path that needs to be chosen. You need to choose a path. And it's like, I feel like you don't even want to choose the path. Like, you just want to, you just want to skip the path. They say like the journey is the, you know, is the blessing. But yeah, I could disagree with that. But it's very common to hear that, you know, it's the journey. Like, embrace it, enjoy it. I guess by doing that, it makes things easier. I kind of want to get more clarification on that path, but look, there is a path that you need to choose. And I think you, deep down inside, deep down in there, You know this, but you're like in denial about it. You don't want to have to. It's like a bypass. You want to just bypass everything. But there is a decision that does need to be made. So in the emotions position, and you'll know when it comes. Like you'll know when it gets there, and it will be pretty like heavy decision, whatever this is. But it's about you, and it's about your life and how you want to enjoy your life. So we have the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands and the emotions, and that's beautiful, beautiful energies there. So this is some enthusiasm, some beautiful enthusiasm, because there's this Ace of Cups, which is like, it is extension of consciousness, like Christ consciousness. So it can be leveling up, but it's also these beautiful divine moments that will bring in a lot of love, and also it's very powerful, these two energies coupled here together, and I think it's like rubbing off each other. So it's like that, it's like a cataclysmic reaction or something, like that Ace of Cups, that overwhelming emotions, these beautiful emotions of love, which is sparking that ignition in the emotion. So emotionally, there's a lot of beautiful energy there, and like those feelings, you've got good feelings, good vibes. But then in the action position, we got this Nine of Swords. That's horrible. No one should live like that. You don't deserve to live like that. So what we do want is this Four of Swords, and it's like you can either be in that energy or be in this energy, and that's rest and recuperation. That's meditation. That's being at peace of mind, and stability with thoughts, instead of accumulating and experiencing all these negative thoughts that are built up in there. So I feel like possibly you might be in this position for a period, and then it's all of a sudden it's going to catch up with you, and it's going to be, you're going to be like, why did I rest for too long, in a sense? And then like it's almost like you put life on hold because you were waiting for B to happen, or Z, whatever. You know, you're hoping to go through that warp zone, wake up out of hibernation, and be at the Ten of Cups. Maybe that's what it is, like a panic that sets in. But everything's happening for a reason, and everything's meant. And it's quite funny that happens. And it's almost like you being Sagittarius, it's like you pull a rabbit out of your hat. It's like at the end, like the universe just gives you something. There's an opportunity here, and it's a healing. Like we have this Three of Swords. It's creating a healing. So I feel like you need to go through a healing process, and once you go through that healing process, or this is an opportunity to heal from something in the past that's going to really transform, help with your transformation. So whatever this is that you're going through, this period, this cycle, it's going to help something happen. I definitely feel strongly that something definitely is going to happen, right? Which is going to make you become even more powerful, extremely powerful, in a great way, like with confidence, and whether it's self-confidence, but also like really stepping into your power, like really owning your power, not just stepping into it. So like that, because that's I'd go to what you don't see coming, but I've got to address this right now, because that's why we have this Emperor at the core, and the Emperor is stepping into power, and that's a Four as well. So it's stability, it's things being set, it's really like really firm, like rock solid. It's a foundation, and that's you. With that Two of Cups there, that is a union, that is a binding, that is subconscious and consciousness, like you and spirit. It's like you becoming one as well. That Ace of Cups, but the Two of Cups is like for some, there will be some sort of healing with like either a family member or or a relationship, friendship, what have you. There could, you know, uh, definitely be a healing there and a union. But I do feel like this is more to do with yourself, your divine feminine and divine masculine within coming together to create an even more powerful you. This will benefit you so much in the future, like crazy. It really will. And like it's going to bring you so much abundance in the future. Like you're really going to own yourself. You're just going to own it, and it's going to really like the emperor is the shot caller, like calling the shots and making the big, not just the big decisions, but you know, everything. It's like the four kings, all four kings put together, and as above so below as well, which is quite interesting because we have the empress here, so we have empress and the emperor. But what you don't see coming is like have patience uh, with this temperance, okay? And that's your challenge. That's like very difficult for Sagittarius to be patient uh, and find that understanding. Also, the balance with the consciousness and the subconscious mind. So it's getting balanced. You like Sagittarius can be wild and want to be free and just do what Sagittarius wants to do and not be so disciplined in a sense. But I feel like this is about you mastering that, and as you do, it's going to bring you a lot more growth. So I feel like you need to be kinder with yourself, and there will be some nurturing here, definitely, with that Empress, is what you don't see coming, but also giving birth to something possibly, because we had the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot happening for you, uh, so much more than any of the other signs, and this is your, you know, where this is your season. Like this is it for you, and you deserve all the blessings in the world, and especially, you know, when it's your season, uh, you want good things happening. Like your birthday's coming up. Every day is your birthday though, because every day is a day where you can be reborn and change yourself and create a new you. So, like, this is a very significant reading. I'd love to go on about it for another 20 minutes, but I won't. And I do feel like there is a healing going on within that's going to unite you with your spirit and bring your relationship even closer, which brings you a lot more power. A lot more power. Your intuition is upgraded. Like, your energies are upgraded, your protection, like security, is upgraded, like your auras are upgraded, like all these amazing, incredible energies, and you really step into your power. So it's also about like, you know, you want to be doing all these, you know, implementing these things like meditations into your life, but I feel like there could be too much meditating going on, and like or things that, you know, are really enhancing your powers and your energies. So you could be working on your chakras and what have you, yoga or whatever. And yeah, I feel like there's possibly too much of that. You're enjoying it, but you understand the benefits and the investment that it's giving you and the returns. So yeah, it's like a win-lose situation in a way where, yeah, like it's like you don't want to have to do the not so much fun things. You just want to do the fun things. You want to do what you want to do, and that's Sagittarius, like free spirit, and that's understandable. But the universe is gonna put you, like life is gonna put you in a position where you need to heal, because I don't even think you see it. Like you don't even see it. What's coming your way, in a good thing. And yeah, you just want to be at the end. You want to be on the stage accepting your award, your trophy, your blessings. And unfortunately, it doesn't work. It does for some. It does for some. Like, there's a paradigm. It doesn't, like, saying it doesn't work for, like, it can happen. You can end up on the stage accepting your trophy. um, but yeah, so this will lead to an opportunity, but I feel like, yeah, it's you're like, a lot of confidence is coming your way, and I feel like there's things that have been missing from your life about you that you may have lost, like strengths and abilities. I feel like you'll be getting them back through this process that you're going through. At the end of it, you'll be getting that. So it's weird. Like, I keep going to video game. I don't play video games. I haven't for a very long time, and but I'm getting when you get like an inventory, and you get these like weapons and like shields or swords, or you get like the firepower, or a gun or whatever. You know, you get these things a lot, like these special powers, or you get special abilities. Like, I feel like that's what's happening for you, uh, and I don't think you realize how what like the impact that this will have on your future. Like, it's such a great positive impact. So I'm gonna leave it there. Please like, comment, subscribe. Be very much appreciated, and um, stay awesome. And I hope to see you. I hope to upload another video for you soon. Thank you.